All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Darkest Dungeon, the LUNM mod, with me your host Tim. Remember, this is a modded version of the game. You can see Red Hook's stance on modding their game down below in this video description. Also down below in the comment section, I'll have a pinned comment, assuming I remember, which will allow you to click on some timestamps to be jumped ahead to different sections of this video, in case listening to me talk about the LUNM mod doesn't interest you, and or the town event stuff doesn't interest you either. Okay, so, right, we need to go take a look at the stagecoach to see if we have any new heroes. I have not done any more LUNM mod things off screen. So let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, holy crap, an Antiquarian! What does she have? Doesn't want to go to the weld. Oh, sweet. Armor Smith. That's really useful on her, +1 speed, and she's evasive. Okay, we are totally taking her. I don't have room, so that means we're going to be increasing our barrack size. And then we'll grab Pickery with us.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
We also have another Jester. No, hold on. Let's do LUNM stuff first. So our Antiquarian. So, she's been changed a bit since the normal game. Actually, where are my notes? Because I should be using those and talking about the character, because I've got everything right here. So a few seconds, where is she? Okay. So first off, her unique objects that she picks up whenever she searches any of those things, like the minor artifacts or relics and the expensive relics. So the minor artifacts were lowered in price from 500 to 350, and the major ones, I think they're 1,000 in the normal game. In any case, they're 1,000 in this mod as well. For her skills, Nervous Stab's accuracy was greatly reduced. This was actually a really high accurate ability in the base game. That is no longer the case in mine. I wasn't sure if I really wanted to do this when I had first done so, but it feels about right. She's not supposed to be a combat character. Now that said, unlike all the other hero skills, this goes up 6 points instead of 5 whenever she levels. So she's as accurate with Nervous Stab as my Leper. Oh no, she's a little more accurate with Nervous Stab than my Leper is. How about that? But still, she's not as good as hitting things as most of the other characters are with their 80s for their skills, or even better, 85s. So Festering Vapors, the damage lasts for 4 rounds instead of 3 rounds. In addition to that, this is the only ability in my mod that clears corpses. That's it, the only one. Get Down, in addition to the dodge and speed buff, it clears marked target on herself, which I think it does in the base game. It also clears marked target on someone else that she targets. It does not move her back a spot, which I believe it does do in the base game. Flash Powder marks the target, in addition to doing its accuracy debuff. Festering Vapors adds a small amount of protection. This will go up 1% per level, reaching 10% at max level. Invigorating Vapors. So in my mod, this increases the speed as well when it levels up, and I'm thinking of removing that effect. Just dodge would probably be fine. Maybe it should have +1 speed at rank 4 and 5, but I currently give it +1 speed at rank 2, and I think that might be too early, so you should probably expect that to be altered the next time that we see her. And Protects Me dodge was lowered. So this used to be, I think, 20% or even 25%, but there's already a huge amount of protection, or more protection, going around in my mod than the base game. Like Armor Smith grants it, we've got heroes who have prot on them, and a few of the trinkets have prot without as much of a penalty as they used to have. So because of that, I felt that an extra 25 prot would make this a little too strong, so it was reduced to 10 prot. And it goes up 2% per level, is that what I have here? Yep, 2% per level. And her hit points were brought more in line with what the base games was. So I never altered her hit points in the mod, but apparently Red Hook lowered her hit points at some point, because my Antiquarian had 12 more hit points than the base game's Antiquarian. She was more tanky than some of my other fragile people over there. So I have lowered her hit points to follow suit. Finally, she increases the stack size of gold by, I want to say, 400 in my mod. It used to be 300, but I think I just recently upped it. It might be up to 350, but instead of 1,350 gold that stacks in my mod, it'll be 1,000, either 1,650 up to 1,750. I can't remember off the top of my head. And of course, her camping skills are a little different. I think the only one that really matters is Strange Powers. It's all the resistances for 8 battles instead of 4 battles. I don't think I altered anything else with her. Okay, and we have a trinket for her, so I'm just going to equip that for her right now. And if she survives, this will be me. Yep, instead of being the classic occultist. Alright, now what are we doing, where are we going, and who is going to go? So, we have a little bit of money, we have people who have a lot of stress, we have people who are diseased. Where are we off to first? Okay, so right away I want to go to the Weld, but I can't bring our Antiquarian with us if that's where we're going. I mean, we could. It's just that's a lot more stress for a level 0, and I don't think I want to do that. So, no. That means we're doing a long mission then, or the courtyard. I don't think I'm ready for the courtyard. I want level 2s. I want level 2s with level 2 equipment, gear, and etc. Okay. I mean, we can do the Weald. It's just that Antiquarian won't come along with us. Or I could take her. I could take her. You could take... I always want to cry with you. I really want to do something about this stuff, but we could take him. Jester, Antiquarian, but we don't have a pure healer. But it's also just a short mission. Yeah, that might actually work. A short mission. We should expect Antiquarian to get stressed out. Ugh, really don't want to bring Selly with us, but we may have to just do this. Okay. Oh god. The alternative is to take a bunch of level 0s to a long mission, which we can totally do. I'm just not sure about that. I think we'll probably go back to the ruins, honestly, then. We're not ready for a level 3 mission. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and assign people to their places. So, Luho 1346, I think you're going to be out. I gotta change Dacomania, Tim. We gotta write this down. I need to change the text. Dacomania. Okay, so someone needs some stuff gone. So I think, Luho, why don't we... What are you, King Rock? You're light sensitive still, but that would be okay. Can we get you into some stress relief? And Poetic Cube, you want to be whipped. We shall do that. Raphael Perry, I would love to get rid of your Plutomania. You also do have Skilled Gambler. Let's put you over here at the moment. Spend a lot of money getting our stress down. Duraville. Are we keeping him? We don't have another healer, a low-level healer. So I think we should keep him around at the moment. I think we can afford to spend a little bit of money at least. So, or a lot of money, I guess, in this case. To get that stress down? Well, let's think about it. So first, Luho, I'm going to lock something with you. We're going to get rid of Dacnomania, and I think we're going to lock one of these. I'm really tempted to get Stout. That'll be with almost barely any money left if I do that, though. Faded's honestly better, Tim. Locking Faded than Stout. Stout's like a tier 2 when the lock. Let's do this. Okay, and that leaves me with 9,000 bucks and a bunch of extra trinkets. So now, where are we going, Tim? I said the Weald, and so I think we will go here. So if I bring the Antiquarian with us in the very back, she can clear marked targets, which will be useful, and use Fortifying Vapors to heal in a pinch. Or literally a pinch. We can give her the Medal of Skill as well, I think. Oh, wait, I've changed the Blasphemous Vial a bit as well. That's the new version of it. I really like the idea that it takes away the healing for the Plague Doctor. Just a heads up, though, about that. This means that she doesn't heal at all. So this means that in addition to her Battlefield Medicine not doing any healing, her wound care and her leeches will not do any healing either, because this effect is all healing period that she does. Just as a heads up. Still, she is a stunner now. This is incredibly powerful, plus 70% with this combo. Actually, maybe we should bring North with us to here. We'll bring North. We'll bring you the next time we go to like the ruins or something. All right. So I almost want to cry is coming with us, and I think that's good. Do I want to bring everyone with us? Okay, hold on. So why don't, instead of Nervous Stab, breaking another, I've broken this rule already. I want to take Flash Powder for that marked target. So where is that? Let's go with this. Because we're going to bring the camp and Selly. Yep, this is probably a terrible idea, but we're totally going to do it. Oh, I should take Caltrops as... I'm sorry, not Caltrops. You have Caltrops. No, you don't have Caltrops. Let's take Caltrops. Spend all the money on these low-level people. And drop Mark for Death. Who else is getting a trinket before I forget to give them trinkets? Let's get the Crest of 1100 over here. Do I... Actually, I don't need the extra hit experience. Let's bring more healing. Your speed's high? Could do this with you. How many more hit points is that you'll have? 3 for -1 speed? I don't know if that's worth it. Do we have a Vestal? KK? Okay. I'm not going to put this stone on someone. How much is this worth? Oh, God! I need to fix that. Okay, I'll do that later. All the trinkets apparently need their... All the new DLC trinkets will need their cost reduced. Now that should only be like 1,000 something, or 2,000 at most, like the other trinkets. I lowered the cost of all the trinkets in this mod. Yeah, it should be about 1,800, so that's way too expensive. Oh, speaking of trinkets... What do we have here? I'm fine with that. I guess I'm fine with that as well. Okay, so we're good to go. Let's supply for the Weald. Okay, this is really a bad idea, Tim. This is going to be a lot of stress with us. Why don't we go ahead and take 7 torches, 1 single holy water. We'll bring 3 of those. I will want 3 shovels. We'll bring... I'm tempted to bring all the food for healing, since we're going to need to heal after combat this time around. Bring an extra key. Actually, I don't think we need an extra key. We'll bring an extra shovel, though. And I guess I'll bring 2 bandages just in case. And yeah, we'll spend even more on food. Just in case we get a dog, a corpse. And this will be good. This is way more than a normal, but I want to keep these heroes, I think. At the moment, at least. We might end up dropping Selly, depending upon... Well, depending upon which of these he locks. Both of these are bad. Okay. Well, let's do it. Taking a while. Taking a while. Okay, here we go.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
There's a lot of backtracking in this mission. Let's start by going this way. The trap's down this hallway, isn't it? Let's just get into a web. I freaking knew it. I knew it, game. I knew it. There's probably another trap in the other side, too. We'll come back for that. Good. One fight that we can't be ambushed in. Whenever you scout a fight, you cannot be ambushed in that battle. Now, we'll go ahead and use some anti-venom on this one.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
There's probably a locked chest in this mission. I think the missions always spawn with a locked chest. So I want to save our single key for that. Okay, here we go, Tim. Okay. Let's start with a harvest. Thank you, I wasn't gonna cry. I'm going to use flash powder. Where can this reach? The front 2 spots?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And then we will bolster. Ooh. Let's heal. I'm gonna heal stress. I actually want to kill her.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Another one falls.
Nice. Good work, team.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Some blight resist to slow... Wait, what the heck happened there? Why'd your accuracy go to 0? We get some more medicinal herbs, a little bit of cash, and... Nice, a rare antique. Oh, it's worth 1,150 in my mod. That was only worth 1,000. Must have upped it to make it compete with the gems, I guess. We can risk one more anti-venom.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright, very profitable so far. We've got 2,500. We've almost made up for the cost of the supplies. We always want to try to have full light upon entering a room, because we want the extra scout chance. Did not get it. Alright, well, up we go. I have a feeling there's a trap. I always think there's a trap. No torture? Alright, thank goodness. Okay. We'll use one of our bandages. Good thing we brought our Antiquarian with us. We're not getting a whole lot of treasure otherwise. We would have gotten just some supplies, plus a jade and gold so far. We have an extra almost 3,000 gold thanks to her. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. Alright, I'm marking. I'm sorry, I'm gonna force you to guard her, Sally. We might kill one of them. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Wow. Holy crap, that's bad. That was a 15% chance of getting diseased, and he failed his check. Oh, he's stunned too, so he can't actually guard anymore. They do not like her at all.
As the the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It's only a tiny bit of blight, so we're just gonna heal through that. Darn it! I was hoping to kill the maggot.
Continue the onslaught.
The spider's dangerous, but the maggot is far worse because of the diseases. Because of the diseases it can put on us. And I'm talking over the gentleman.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be dropping Selly. He's probably gonna lock something like this, and then he's just gonna be too expensive, I think, at the end of this mission. A shame.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
It's a page from a journal. All right, so this is. Go ahead and read it if you like. I'm gonna try to bring it back to town, but I'll always dump it for money. These are torches. 3 left. No scout. All right then. Let's go. Oh crap. This way. We have an extra key. Might as well use. Oh, let's come back this way, I think. In the dark. A little more food for you. Oh, do I want to do that fight? We could ignore that room. That could be the one room we don't go into. You know? I'm tempted to leave that room there. We're not going to do that. That's just a battle room. Oh, that's the wrong item, Tim.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I've heard in the base game that these have been increased, like all the gems are worth different amounts now, but they're not in my mod. They're 300 each. And these gems, citrines and jade, stack up to 6 in the mod as well. I have to go into all the other rooms, Tim. That means you're going up here.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
We'll come back for that. We should still be okay despite the surprise. Oh, please work. Thank you.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Oh God. That's a lot of damage. What do I want to do? I need the corpse destroyed so I can pull one of them forward and kill her. We can't reach the back line very well. Although, you can probably dirt stab next turn, so we'll heal.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, please work. Darn it. Mark this one.
Decimated.
Pull her forward. Nope, he does that to us instead. 9 stress, holy crap. Can't reach it this turn, though, unfortunately. I want our speed up. Maybe we can beat her for this round.
Annihilated. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We want that. What am I dropping for it? Well, journal page is the thing that leaves us. We still have to search 2 more places. We have to do it in the dark. Oh, you're kidding me. I want those as well. What am I dropping for them, though, Tim? Citrines? I think citrines. I love the breathing sounds. Reminds me of Planescape Torment. The Alley of Sighs? This is a long hallway. I want torchlight for it. We're gonna have to search the last room in pitch black, though. Sweet! We have plenty of shovels, and there's no reason not to use one here.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Shame I dropped the other citrine. That would have been extra $300. No trap? No trap. Okay, one final room. What would my friend Chris call this? The Back from Cultist Gym, I think is what it was. What do I want to do? I really don't feel like I can afford the turns for Inspiring Tune. Not really.
Impressive.
Let's mark him.
Eradicated.
Nice, awesome hit. Try for the stun. It's about to be pitch black. That means extra loot. Keep marking her. We'll get rid of some stress, actually, I think. Oh.
Destroyed. The ground quakes. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, looks like we've got this. Assuming there's no horrible all-dog battle.
Arrows may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Oh, that was the wrong person, Tim. That was the wrong person. You just lost whatever it was the Antiquarian was supposed to pluck from that. This must be the chest room, so this is going to be a fight, would be my guess. Oh, while we're in here, we'll drink at least one of these. And let's step in. Oh, no, we already had the chest room long ago. Alright, well, then we're done. We might as well eat the rest of the food and get our life up. And not stuff for everybody. Alright, let's return.
soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
12,000 bucks. Nice. Now, who are we keeping? Who are we dumping after this is done with? Selly gained Eldritch Slayer. Nice. Okay, looks like we'll be keeping him. On guard. Very nice. Tuckered out. Xanthophobia. Oh, God, Pickery.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Raphael Perry gambled and recovered 62 stress. Wow. Poetic Tube engaged in flagellation, recovered 73. Lord Gem King Rock, while praying, saw a glimpse of greater beings controlling destiny. Us. Gained God-fearing. He'll only pray now. And gained 50 stress. And recovered 50 stress. Luho 1346 removed Dacnomania and locked Faded. And we have some more level 1s. And that levels the wield. So, wow. Look at this stuff. It will be mine, whatever the cost. Plus crit and damage versus blighted for her one ability that damages blighted things. Invitations, that must always have been here. Okay, so that will do it for us, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. And when we come back, I guess we'll be deciding what to do then. So I'll see you guys then. Take care, everyone.